let's make sure everything is working.
I suspect.
Ooh, that's evil.
In time, he will come to me here. Now, please leave me. And be vigilant. So he's dead. Farewell, Lord Regent. Royal Spy Master. Hiram Burroughs. You small, great man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But someone beat me to it. Someone very dangerous, it seems. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Okay, what do we have? Weepers inflicts slightly less damage. Okay, how do you get up there though? Well, of course.
I can't see anything. Must be.
Sorry, LOL, my food
So
arrived.
hospital, I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure? They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
I decided to spare Dowd, because I don't know. Seemed like an interesting. It seemed like it'd be interesting to do. Also, I'm only going to be streaming for a couple of hours because I have an interview.
I see you've got the barrier. About time.
Would have been done sooner if live buggers didn't keep reminding back out. How many times have I asked that only cadavers take the long run?
Nothing ever changes. You should
I hope it goes well.
That makes two of us. Rune over there, but I don't know how to get to it. This generator will power the floodlights. At the moment, only one is hooked up, but as soon as it turns on, the tall boys will break from the patrols and attack the tenement buildings. Anyone inside with Bernat is to be killed. I just need a whale oil tank. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
Even if we get out of here, I'm worried.
Listen to that. Magnus is worried. Apart from dying in the muck in the flooded district, what's to worry
I'm
about?
saying even if we get out, we're just bringing them back to our families. I don't have a family. If I did, I would have
I'll infect the whole city. Just get me out.
Laying back in the stairwell talking about a plan. Sounds crazy. All of us here are too weak to do it.
If I hear that thing power down, I'm going.
Me too. Bet the family man here is right behind me.
I used to work the river. Eel's Bend. Flooded district. The whales too.
3 days now. 3 days and all I feel is hungry. What does that say to you?
I don't know. And your friend? That we don't have any. They could really help.
I'm immune.
They're twice as good as I am. When the zapper goes down, they'll come for me.
They won't rescue us while it's on?
They're good, not crazy. When the pylon's off, I know you. You're the Dunwall Butcher. Funny you'd wind up here. If you're still in a killing mood, I've got an idea for you. I got friends coming to help me in a couple of days, but we need to break that arc pylon down. You'll find it in the courtyard, just behind these buildings. You may want to take the stairs up, though. It'll give you a good vantage point. Pull the oil tank out and the arc pylon powers down. The lights are coming on soon, and then the tall boys are coming in. Don't kid yourself. They'll kill us all. If
Okay.
you want my advice, head up these stairs. You'll get a bird's eye view of the problem. Might even see a solution.
I am still wearing the mask, so yeah, he'd be able to identify the Dunwall Butcher. For fuck's sake.
If you want my advice, head up these stairs. You'll get a bird's eye view of the problem. Might even see
Yeah,
a
bird's eye
solution.
view doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. It'd help me if I had a clear view. You don't want bird's eye, you want clear, unobstructed. bird's eye for people who don't have solutions. The back courtyard is safe.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Because the next thing I'm gonna do is get those toll boys off of their patrol.
You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's better. Alright, listen up, ladies and gents. Now, like I said before, it may be another day before my old buddies can get here, but they got a boat big enough for the lot of us. Just sit tight. I think you learned from being a smuggler.
I'm sorry, what? Objective failed? And well, this game just makes sense.
Alright, listen up, ladies and gents. Now, like I said before, it may be another day before my old buddies can get here, but they got a boat big enough for the lot of us. Just sit tight. One thing you learn from being a smuggler, half of any job's waiting.
Okay, but what
Christ,
does
I need
this
to
do for
celebrate.
me?
It still might be a week before Blake's friends get here. Could all be dead by then.
What does this do for me? And getting to my goal? Ah, talk about a dead-ass quest. This gave me nothing. I need to get to there. So unless this direction gave me a shortcut, there was no reason for this quest to even exist. This quest has no reason to exist whatsoever. Oh my fucking god. Why does that do that?
I can't stand this waiting. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of it.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on one short gate? We'll be fried.
Don't worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get...
Ah.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months. All these rats crawling all over everything.
Hey Ferric, a word of advice on your greedy little treasure hunting trips to the Flooded District. If you find yourself stranded and the only way out is through Woodshore Gate, this rewire tool will come in handy if you get through the doors. The circuitry panel for the Wall of Light is just on the other side. Better yet, let me come with you. I'll handle the complicated things.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Great, this did nothing. Again. I need a way through the gate, and the game is not being helpful. It is not giving me alternate paths. It gives me a side quest that does nothing.
All the others down for the sickness.
Oh, you saved some people. How did that tell me anything? How did that get me through the gate? To my goal? I need to get to my goal. See, shit like this doesn't make sense. This should not be blocked off if you're gonna have this here. It should only be blocked off if there is something at the end. Oh my god, game! Will you recognize when I'm pressing buttons? Okay, there's something I would like to know. It's why developers, for some reason, whenever there's a swimming mechanic, so many developers make it so that you immediately are just diving into these when you're by swimming straight forward. This is theoretically possible then. Okay. Now we wait. I'm gonna see if this works. Jesus, game! Getting damaged by Weepers gives a small amount of mana. So useless. You'd think for something that you get later on in the game, it would give you a better bonus than just small. Hold on, dealing with a message. Getting damaged gives you some adrenaline. Time to see if these people are friendly or not.
The city's dead.
Come the month of Nets, we might be getting doctors from the other isles.
I don't believe it.
What will I do?
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
choking is faster. There was a... There was a shrine I missed, but of course I missed it. Of course I missed it.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Did you do that? Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hit her eyes. The Admiral said...
Mess? Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left out.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. Sure, they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen?
Yeah, except not just any old nobleman.
You could never stand up to that car training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it. He says we were... The Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we have a real Cauldron. He says the outsider follows Corvo.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Someone else.
Oh my god! Could they fucking make bushes hide you? Ah, there's no point in the bushes even existing.
Hey, can I buy a ration of elixir from today?
You're such a choffer.
Jesus Christ. This is what I mean. It's just like, do not put stealth elements in the game if the stealth doesn't work 80% of the time. The bushes, they hide you as long as you don't move. That's how that should work.
You owe me a drink.
You always amuse me.
Look at that. That bush is thick. There should be no way for him to see me. Once again, proving that the fucking cone is not that the cone that you see is a fucking lie. I'm not running, I'm not dashing, I'm sneaking, therefore it cannot be heard. I'll keep saying it. If you're not going to make the stealth in your game work,
Still crying about that dice game?
do not put stealth in your game whatsoever. Either the stealth works and you remain hidden and are quiet, honestly, that tall boy shouldn't even be there. When you think about it, this doesn't even make any sense from a game point of view. There's no reason for a tall boy to even be patrolling here. When you've got two guys. Oh my God. There are two policemen here. There should not be a tall boy. You either have two policemen here or a tall boy. You can't have both. This is why developers need to come back to their old games and fix them. You prove that you didn't learn your lesson by not coming back.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Stupid goddamn.
guys, stop having fucking enemies just with their eyes pointing everywhere. For fucking once, can the game work with me? Ah.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
I don't need shit from you.
I keep repeating the same area 50 times in a row because, surprise, I literally can't get a fucking break no matter how stealthy I am.
Fucking...
Attention Dunwall citizens. With sad hearts, the city must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no
The men
more.
are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Hero job.
Come on! I can't even get the chance to fucking look at anything! I can't even get the chance to look at anything! They have too many patrols! Their eyes are immediately noticing! That's not stealth! Do not introduce stealth into your game if you're not going to make the stealth work! Do not make stealth an option! Do not make stealth an option, do not make it a mechanic in your game, and absolutely do not allow stealth kills. None of these are allowed in your game if you cannot make the stealth work. I said, nothing notices you when you hide.
No, no. Stupid goddamn Dublin sono.
thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Okay, shut up, Cecilia.
I don't think the Admiral actually
Cecilia!
knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes.
Oh my god, I don't need you talking, Lydia! Cecilia! Shut up! Ah. NPC's like blah 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 blah. I don't want to fucking hear your goddamn life story. I am trying to be stealthy. Go to sleep. Ah. I'm trying to do something. I can't have you blabbing in my ear. You're like, I'm gonna keep searching for 30 minutes instead of can't find anything immediately. Drop it. It's an immersive. Shove your immersion up your ass. How is it immersive that people search for chase you for 7 hours? That's not immersive. That breaks the entire point of the fucking game. Ah. They really didn't program the NPCs to shut their fucking mouth. I don't want to be trying to be stealthy and try to listen, and then Cecilia is blabbing in my fucking ear.
Attention Dunwall citizens. With sad hearts, the City Watch must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton's...
Impossible. Literally impossible. His eyesight cone was not looking in my direction, so he can't see it. I don't want to hear about peripheral vision. No, NPCs don't get peripheral vision. There's a reason why stealth mechanics are supposed to allow the player to sneak past, making the NPCs hyper aware of every little thing. Completely, it's the exact opposite of stealth. Do not put stealth in your game if you cannot commit. If you cannot commit to a full stealth.
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Think we're
The City Watch must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows. May his spirit fade from this world. For no more.
I'll bet my commission's in that building with the Arrow Joppa. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Why are the patrols different suddenly?
Before we arrive. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran him up before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stonewalkers in all places.
And stay vigilant. Corvo... He has nowhere else to go.
Never thought thought he'd bother us again. I guess he did too much.
Let's flush him out. Okay, you. Someone.
What the fuck? See, this is what I mean. They keep making it random. No RNG for patrols. One set pattern, and that's it. You don't make RNG patrols.
I'm alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small...
That is impossible. They were not facing, they were not looking at the desk. They could not see me! Further proof that this game is a lie about with its stealth. Like, no. You don't get a stealthy approach. You can only go in guns blazing. Oh, but wait, you can't do that because they decided immersive AI, immersive enemies. Nobody wants immersive enemies.
I'm alive.
Nobody wants immersive enemies. You want to do immersive enemies? Here's your immersion. Flat out, they just kill you. No reason to have had Corvo in the frame for it. You could just killed him. Just killed him. But then it wouldn't be a game. Yeah. Imagine having such a shitty game that something can see you no matter what because you, the developer, couldn't think with your fucking brain. Stop making me so vulnerable. No wonder people stop talking about this game. It's horrible. Nothing works the way it should. You got enemies making the most idiotic patrols. That shit. Why is there a tall boy there that can just see me? Either you have the tall boys patrolling, or they are not patrolling. I'm basically being told I'm not allowed to do anything.
I'm alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed.
Yeah, I do not want to hear about the fucking bullshit because it's just. too many patrols. There are too many enemies patrolling. Not enough time for me to do anything.
Notably, the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Oh, fuck off. We got a problem. Like, no. It should be like, once the body has been located, either eventually they stop looking, or they never stop looking.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Another...
You see what I mean? That makes no sense. It's just like, no. He has to either stay there long enough for the player to take advantage of it, or he immediately turns back around. You do not get to do this. Stop RNGing my fucking games.
I'm alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Keep your fucking RNG horse shit out of my game. Orange, make the dungeons RNG, make a loot RNG. Do not make enemies RNG. Their AI need to be fucking predictable.
The capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
If you cannot make the fucking enemy AI consistent with no fucking chance of them acting erratically,
Got a prowler on the loose.
do not touch video games.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet and Supreme Commander of the Combined Armies of the Empire.
How am I not close? How am I not close? How am I not close? If an enemy can spot me through a bush, I can phase through a fucking object to strangle someone.
I'm alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servant.
This game didn't deserve a sequel. With all of these problems, this game should have been called out as the trash it is.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mandate of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so. As Lord Regent, I hear... I claim the title of Grand Admiral of the fleet and supreme commander of the combined armies of the Empire.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
See, I knew it.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
As Lord Regent, I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Look out, we got someone skulking around. Sharp, we got a prowler.
Captain Man, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pubs, such premises for the natural philosophers Piero, Joplin, and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with its papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they've traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been dealt with properly. Lord Regent Havelock.
He comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Someone's down.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Game making the fucking enemies just like move, like why?
Indeed, I believe so.
Probably just the...
There's someone. Probably rats. Damn. I gotta stop shooting Hammerweed. Nothing here.
You're here. We know you're here. Shout if you see him. Come on, please.
This motherfucking game. I can't pay attention to everything going around me when they are constantly when they're taking several minutes to calm down. It should not take this long. It should take half this long at most.
Someone get over here!
There was literally no reason for there to still be someone on the fucking roof. That's what I mean by they have way too many enemies patrolling. Take the number of enemies that are patrolling and fucking tone it down. Make the easy difficulty actually reflect that it's the easy difficulty. If you're not going to do that, do not put in an easy difficulty.
Damn it! Someone step.
Literally cheating. You do not give them a speed boost. You do not allow enemies to sprint. Oh, again! He somehow dodged something that he shouldn't be able to fucking dodge. He dodged something that he shouldn't have been able to. I am literally unable to do my fucking objectives because of all of the enemies just constantly patrolling for 20 fucking minutes and preventing me from doing anything. How is it that games that have stealth elements that are not stealth focused do stealth better than a game that is stealth focused? That should literally be impossible. By all metrics, this should not be happening at all. By all metrics, this game should be better at stealth than games that are not focused on stealth. But no, Skyrim does a better job. Fucking Skyrim does a better job with stealth. For instance, you can make an area darker if the torches can be interacted with. This, I can't do anything. I can't make the windows. And you can't do anything to affect anything. Like that. That first shot should have fucking hit. Why did it not hit? We're gonna be here for 8 hours now.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to remain indoors while preparations are made for the glorious ascension of Emily Kaldwin I. Any disruption to public order will be treated as a threat to our sovereign. Thank you, and may this joyous day live memories forever.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet and Supreme Commander of the Combined Army.
Indeed, I believe so.
rat bastard. I'll find you. Damn it, move. I'll find you. We know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Help me look for him.
Attention Dunwall citizens. With sad hearts, the City Watch must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet and Supreme Commander of the Combined Armies of the Empire. I, Admiral Barley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rat.
Attention Dunwall citizens. With sad hearts, the City Watch must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet and Supreme Commander of the Combined Armies of the Empire.
Due to the stealthy nature of the crossbow.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to remain indoors while preparations are made for the glorious ascension of Emily Kaldwin I. Any disruption to public order will be treated as a threat to our sovereign. Thank you, and may this joyous day live in our memories forever.
Okay, that is cheated.
Humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Crystal and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so. As Lord Regent, I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
Dunwall citizens.
What is it with him turning that way?
Must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
Can the game stop cheating? The game is very clearly cheating. You're fucking up his patrol pattern by not forcing him to reset. The game doesn't reset his patrol pattern. The game is cheating. do they turn? What is the fucking AI logic being used here? Just turn suddenly because you're being aimed at? No. You can't. You have to, it has to know I am still fucking there.
Humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Crystal and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade.
Oh my god! This thing is gonna take up all of my fucking ammo! All because it's doing things that are literally impossible for an AI to be doing without being programmed to always know the player's location at all times. I'm being as sneaky as the game will fucking let me be, which is very little. It's just like, no, the moment it loses sight of me, that's it. It loses all of me. It doesn't keep searching. It loses me. All of this movement would make sense for a multiplayer-only game, where you have to be in a team.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to remain indoors while preparations are made for the glorious ascension of Emily Caldwin I. Any disruption to public order will be treated as a threat to our sovereign. Thank you, and may this joyous day live in our memories forever.
Start doing it like this. Stop noticing me every fucking
Attention,
time
Dunwall citizens.
I
With
just
sad hearts, the
look
City
through
Watch
a
must
window.
announce the death of the Lord Regent,
Making
Hiram
this
Burrows.
fucking
May his
observant
spirit
just
fade from
defeats
this
the entire
world and
purpose
suffer
of
no
me
more.
trying to be stealthy. Of me trying to get around them. Just give me a fucking AK-47. Give me a fucking minigun. Problem solved. But the aesthetics don't matter when you have shit like this. The aesthetics do not matter. At some point you have to admit, okay, the developers fucked up, and they need to be held accountable. But very clearly they weren't, because this shit is still around. Because if they had been held accountable to their shitty design, these tall boys wouldn't even be here. They would be in a more appropriate setting. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to see the options here. No, apparently there are no options for this. What the fuck, game?
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Fuck, game. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! They really couldn't help themselves. They just had even the tiniest little sound. Notices the tiny sound. No, it doesn't. It will never notice the tiny little sounds, because if it notices the tiny little sounds, that means it must fucking. That means that no exceptions, it must follow me to the ends of the earth, including blowing down this entire fucking building. You do not make your fucking game like this. Either the player can get away with things, or you remove player agency. No, you gotta be super quiet. No. It shouldn't be able to hear me over its loud ass stomping. I have no more ammunition!
I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
Shit. no idea if those actually will hurt hit. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. This game, stop fucking with me. See how long it takes for them to lose aggro?